Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Psychic TV International. My name is Harry T, and it is a pleasure to have you on this Saturday, the 2nd of August at 8 o'clock Australian Eastern Time. I just played the intro twice just to see what it looked like, and I was trying to play around with my little background, and it seems to be working, I believe. Let me see if you're watching. Let's have a look. Hey, Andrew. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Carrie. Nice to see you. Okay, great. So it looks like I think I figured out that trick that production. Oh, maybe I haven't. Okay, where are you watching from? What is happening in your world? For those of you who may be new or may be watching after the show has finished live, just remember everything about the show you can reach at psychictvinternational.com. And the phone numbers are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen and also within the post. The phone number in Australia is 02-907-10199. In the US, 19143737 and our international number worldwide is +61 488825177. So they're all the phone numbers that you need if you would like to call and talk to one of our psychics one-on-one over the phone, from the comfort of your own location and in the privacy of that phone call. And of course, psychictvinternational.com is the website for all of the information on the psychics, their bios, their PIN numbers, etc., etc. Let me just have a look if anyone's logged in for you to call if you'd like an actual session on the phone, which is the best way to actually have a consult. Okay, yes, we've got some psychics on. We've got Amazing Grace on PIN 9888. We have Benjamin Graham on PIN 9166. We have Claire on PIN 9139. I haven't seen Claire in a while, so she's logged in. We've got Elsia on PIN 9155. We also have Judith Sky on PIN 9125. We have Natalie Norton-Baker on PIN 9810. Now, Natalie Norton-Baker was inducted into the Hall of Fame of Psychics in Australia, so world-renowned and sort of a veteran in the field, and always gets very, very busy. So she's available if you're one of Natalie's regulars. And we've also got Psychic Sue on PIN 9129. So lots of psychics available on the phone for you to call to have a session one-on-one, as I said, from the privacy of your own location. Okay, let me say hi. Hey, Cherie. Cherie's finishing dinner. We had, oh, yum, lasagna. Oh my gosh, that's delicious. Did you make it yourself or did you buy it? You said homemade lasagna. That sounds amazing. Hey, Robert. Kerry's watching from Auckland, New Zealand, and you're off to Fiji after tomorrow. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. Kerry, I always forget that you live in New Zealand. I always forget that because it's so close, but yet it's another country almost. It's so bizarre. Simone, okay, perfect, yay. But remember, you've got to like and share this video. And once you've liked and shared this video, then our guest psychic can hopefully answer your question. Not everyone will get addressed. Not everyone will get chosen. It's a random selection, but also in addition to a random selection, it's a complimentary selection on the live shows every Saturday. And of course, as you know, you've also got the Thursday night show where you have Michael DeMarco hosting, and we have a guest psychic that comes on and he chats to them and gets to know them a little bit. And I'm actually going to be on his show on, I think it's the 21st on the Thursday, and he can ask me questions. I've been interviewed that many times I can't count, but it's always nice to be interviewed again. And it's nice that some of you will learn a little bit more about me. I'm the worst self-promoter because I've done so much in my life and I don't really talk about it because I prefer to go under the radar. I'm one of those people. I'm actually quite shy. I know that no one will believe that, but I really am. I'm very shy. So I sort of stay under the radar. But, you know, I also know that a lot of people like to ask questions and want to know more about me and stuff. So I'm looking forward to doing that show with Michael. But if you want to get a tidbit reading, and again, I always don't like using that word reading because to me it sounds so bizarre. As an author, the word reading sounds like a book. But if you want to get that, because that's what everyone calls it, so we just have to go with it. It's slang, but it is the word, whatever. If you do want a tidbit, one of those, we've got Chantal Miranda on tonight, and we're very excited to have Chantal. And as we have also decided, not only are we doing the two shows, the Thursday and the Saturday, we're also doing just one psychic on both shows. And we're actually really loving that. And you guys are really loving that too. So we'll have Chantal on tonight, which I'm looking forward to. And yeah, I'll just let this build a little bit more and talk amongst yourselves. Talk to me, feel free to. But remember, if you would like a question answered on this live stream, you must like and share the video first and foremost. And once you've liked and shared it, that's the only way that you'll be able to qualify. Once you've liked and shared the video, then in the comment box, you can write, hi, I've liked and shared, will I sell my house? Or hi, I've liked and shared, do you think the job interview will go good for me on Thursday? Whatever, right? Whatever your burning question may be. And sometimes, you know, people ask different questions, and I like that variety. And yeah, so we'll see how we go. Let me just have a little, let it build up a little bit more. Hey, Teresa, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, Tanya. Hi, Rebecca. Hey, Rooney. Okay, we've got some questions flying in for Chantal, which is fabulous. Tanya said that it's very cold and windy and wet in Lithgow, New South Wales. It's a bit like that, isn't it? Hey, Beth, Kathy, Jen, good to see you all. Okay, Leanne, Haley, nice to see you all. All right, and homemade lasagna sounds delicious, Cherie. I can't say that I've ever made homemade lasagna. I've definitely put it in the microwave, and I've actually even put one in the oven before, but it was store-bought. Okay, let's bring on Chantal and keep asking your questions, keep liking and sharing, and we'll go from there. Okay, Chantal Miranda, add to the stage. Hello, Chantal.
Hi, darling. How are you?
Good. How are
Gee,
you?
I look tiny. I look. Hang on. I should go higher.
You do look. You do look a little bit tiny. You do.
Give me a second. Sorry. Hang on.
No, that's right. Let me remove. Oh, hold on. Do we remove or do we keep? Is that better?
Oh my goodness! I'm so
That's
sorry. Do I look taller?
Yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah, you do look a bit taller. Yeah, you do.
I know.
Yeah, how funny.
And trust me, I am tiny, and I put the chair really high. I'm tiny. I'm 156 centimeters.
Yeah, that well, you and you know, sometimes people put pillows on the chairs, or there's also another trick. If you tilt the camera, so if you actually tilt the screen or the camera, it actually does. See, if you tilt the camera, it changes. Yeah, there you go. Good to see you, Chantal. Yeah, you do. You look tall now. All right, Chantal. For those people who may be unfamiliar with you, which won't be too many because you've been on for ages now, but for those who may be, do you want to tell a little bit about yourself?
Absolutely. I'm like you. I like to go into the radar, but okay, let's do this.
Yes, please.
My name is Chantal Miranda, and I am 5th generation with Psychic Medium. I am a qualified counsellor. So what I do with my readings is I incorporate that to give you a full reading, such as like more of conversations between spirit, your reading, and where we're at. So when I do your readings, the idea is for you to leave understanding what the reading was about, not to sit there and go, oh yeah, this, I don't understand it. Being myself, you know, sometimes wondering things and going to see someone you want to understand. So that's how I do my readings. I don't really use cards when I do reading. I'm more intuitive connected. I do a lot of platform readings. So I go to spiritual churches. I get invited a lot. I also do events where I do my own events. And I do a lot of international, so I do a lot of Zooms. I speak Spanish, I speak Italian. And speaking of Italian, guess what I did today? You did your lasagna.
Cherie did lasagna.
Cherie, I did today ravioli, handmade, and pasta. I know.
Handmade? No way.
I finally got my little machine just to cut them and do all that. There is. I'll be very quick because I like to talk. I'm European, and you know how
that's amazing. Well, we've just got you. That's also why we've only got the one psychic now, because we're able to just have one person. It's better. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll be very quick. So I went to my daughter's birthday. We went to Byron Bay. She's 30. I've got a 30-year-old. I can't believe it. And
I can't believe it either.
I know. It's like, what? I still feel like I'm in my 80s. Like, you know. Anyway.
Unreal. Yeah.
She's more mature than me. It's embarrassing, but God bless her. And we hired a lady to teach us how to cook pasta. She was amazing, and she talked to us through the taste, you know, the palate and the salads and all these beautiful things. So obviously I got excited, and I don't really eat a lot of pasta because I've got to watch my stomach. I've got little tummy issues that I blow up a lot with gluten and things like that.
Right.
So the best thing was, Harry, that I was able to choose the flour, so I knew what I was doing. gluten-free, none of this
Oh.
crap in it, you know, just easy going. And I know that some people are going to get jealous when I tell you this, but I'm getting chickens very soon. So I'll be having
Oh,
fresh eggs
you're gonna have
to
eggs.
do
That's
I'm going
amazing.
to be really, really that nonna, you know, that
Well,
really,
you're
because I'm a
kind of being
grandmother.
like, you're kind of being like, you know how they do. It's almost a little bit more organic, isn't it? Like when it's your own.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely. And I can't wait until I get my chooks.
Oh, Sharetta,
Um,
Chantal,
uh,
that's amazing.
yeah, I am so proud. And I got Dan, my partner, to help me with the thing. So what I find, it involves the family.
Yeah, true.
And, you know, my parents are living with me at the moment. So my mum's looking at the news while she's knitting.
Oh, I love that. It's adorable.
You know what they call my kids call us, our house? We're going to the aged care people because
Oh,
my parents are great grandparents and they live
yeah,
with me, and
unbelievable,
then we're grandparents.
unbelievable. I
But I
love
love it.
that.
Anyway, I
That
love
sounds
it.
amazing.
Yes, it just really involves the family.
We've got people commenting about how they love ravioli, and I think
Yes.
Tanya said I had store-bought ravioli for dinner. Homemade would be yum. Yeah, I reckon too, because homemade's always the
I
best.
filled. She showed us how
Yeah.
to fill it with the filling thing. What's it called? I just forgot the name. Anyway, you fill it up and then you just do little things
Oh
on
yeah,
the
like they use for the
piping.
cakes.
Yeah,
Piping bag.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Mm,
So I
yum.
did it with. So I bought pumpkin and I boiled that with a bit of garlic, and then you just
Wow.
mash it with a bit of herbs, but everything natural. So I refilled my raviolis with that instead of meat or anything else, or the
Oh, good on you.
typical. Cheese and
Yeah,
spinach. I
normally they
thought I'll
put
do
the
it
spinach
differently.
and cheese. Yeah, yeah, exactly. No, that sounds
Yeah, so
amazing.
I just put a bit
Well,
of nuts and just made it nice and smooth, and I'm so proud of myself. My
I
first
have to
time.
say you should
Second.
be. You should be. You should be, because that
Mwah,
sounds like
mwah,
amazing.
there.
Good on you. Good on you, Chantal. Oh, that's
Thanks.
amazing. Well, if anyone wants any cooking tips, I think we can ask Chantal. Okay,
Come over.
I know, amazing. All right,
Yeah,
let's go to
thank you.
a question from Andrew. Hey, Andrew, good to see you, Andrew. Andrew said, I've liked and shared recently. I've been getting dreams about love and a wedding.
Mm.
Do you think I'll meet someone soon? Oh, how cool.
Hi, Andrew, and thank you for joining us. I don't see, and you know, honestly, I don't like to sugarcoat when I pick
Mm,
up on things. So I'm going to say it how it is. I think it's got to do with more self-loving yourself. I feel like you've come a long way now. It's time for you to appreciate who you are as a person, and when you start appreciating yourself as a person, we are a magnet. You know, the law of attraction. That's what we are. We make things happen, not the world does it for us. We make
mm,
it happen. So I feel, Andrew, that once you have that shift within yourself, you are going to attract, you are going to be that magnet that attracts love into your life. The wedding, I feel, is that you're looking for commitment. A wedding is a commitment. So when you put a ring, it's circle, right? So no ending, no beginning. So you are deeply looking for this commitment. It's all about putting there to the universe. However, it's also about starting to love who you are. Go out and have coffee for yourself. Go out to the movies and watch a movie. Who cares, you know? Even buy yourself some flowers. Just love yourself in those little aspects, and you're going to start noticing, you know, I love myself. I don't need anyone. And just when you start thinking you don't need no one, someone's going to come. There you go.
I
I
love
hope
that.
that
Oh, I
helps you,
love
Andrew.
that. Amazing.
Thank
Um,
you.
for some reason, I'm struggling to take the comment off. Oh, no, I'm not. I've found it. Okay, that was great. All right, thank you, Andrew. Okay, we're having a lot of people discussing the food, and Cherie, your son's daughter, wants you to teach her to cook. She's got a few recipes. Oh, I love that. Amazing. I find cooking so therapeutic. I'm terrible at it, and I really struggle with it. But I find if I ever do attempt it, whenever I attempt it, which is rarely because I'm not good at it, it's so therapeutic as well, isn't
It
it?
is
Yeah,
100%, especially
yeah,
when you're concentrating on what you're doing,
right.
therapeutic. You're
Yeah,
really meditating and
it's like a
you're
meditation.
looking
Yeah,
exactly. And
I
you're just
agree.
looking. I looked at the eggs and went, wow, they look nice and orange. Do you know what I
Oh
mean? Like,
wow, wow.
like
Well, do you know
all these things.
one of our viewers
Mm,
actually said they used to have chickens, and they
mm.
actually learned how to fetch ball, like play with the ball. I can't believe that. I think it was Tanya that wrote that. I think. I can't find the
I
comment, but
hope she
I
got them
saw it.
little uniforms and all that, so they had teams.
Isn't that unreal? Isn't that unreal? It's just unbelievable. Just want to also update everyone. Raylene Cable has signed on, but she's taken. So Raylene is on a call, but she's signed on and she's gone already on the phone. But Raylene Cable, her PIN is 9802 and is taken. But I will let you know who is on. So as I said, Raylene Cable, a psychic medium, been part of the show since day one. Her PIN is 9802, but she's on a call. So if you want to talk to Raylene, you'll have to wait till she's off the phone, but she's taken. You've got Amazing Grace available, though, on PIN 9888. You've got Ben Graham on PIN 9166. Someone actually asked where Ben was. He's on the phone, so give him a call. You can chat to him. They love Ben. So if you want to talk to Ben, he's logged in right now for you. His PIN is 9166. We've got Claire on PIN 9139. We have Elsia on PIN 9155. We have Janae also, who's just logged in on PIN 9128. We have a lot of psychics logged in. We have Judith Sky logged in on PIN 9125. We have Natalie Norton Baker logged in on PIN 9810. And we have Psychic Sue on PIN 9129. So a lot of psychics logged in on the phone. So as I always say, no one misses out because you have an abundance of psychics to call on the phone to have a session one-on-one. So if you don't get chosen tonight, which a lot of you won't, you have that option to make that call and talk to someone one-on-one and have a private conversation with them, which is great. And as I said, Raylene is taken, but the others are available. Phone numbers are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen, and also within the post, you can see the numbers. In Australia, 02907 10199. Our international number is +614 888 25177. Okay, let's go to another one. Let's do a random. Let's go to this one. Rooney. Hey, Rooney. Rooney. Loved and shared. Hi, Harry and Chantal. You're both such wonderful psychics. That's true. Thank you so much. I was hoping to get some insight into my love life over the next few weeks. There is a special connection on my mind and heart, and the pull is getting stronger. Oh, that sounds exciting, Rooney. Thank you so much in advance. Sending lots of love. How fun.
Wow, Rooney. I love the fact that you are feeling that it's getting stronger. That's actually your intuitive letting you know it's I wouldn't say the one, but it's happening. So you're on the right track there, you know, that's pretty cool. However, I get that you've got some kind of little walls there, and that's okay to keep them. Sometimes we still need to keep ourselves safe. Don't give yourself too much. And like I said, I don't like to sugarcoat because I feel that you're a giver. You also need to receive. It takes two to tango. Okay.
Nice.
So just make sure that you also get spoiled. So don't keep giving and feel like, oh, that's a nice shirt every time you go out and it's all about him. You also need to make sure that he looks after you. You know, when you've got that connection, it's magical because before you know it, you are going to start understanding each other without even talking. You're going to know what he's thinking. He's going to know. Do you know what I mean? That connection. Yeah. I have it with Dan and I love it. I love it so much because it just, I don't like it. I don't have to spend time telling him. He gets it. So there you go.
I love that. I love that. Yeah.
My words. He knows it.
Yeah. Amazing.
And that connection is absolutely twin mate, soulmate, sorry, twin flame.
Soulmate,
yeah. And it's so beautiful. And this is where I see that you're going. But you also need to make sure that you allow yourself to be loved and nurtured and given things. A lot of us sort of think that we don't want to receive too much because I don't want to bother them or anything. You know what? Enjoy it. If you like giving attention, flowers, or surprises, trust me, he's going to love the same. So it goes both ways. Does that make sense?
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah, so good luck with it. Good luck.
Love it. Thank you, Chantal, and thanks, Rooney. We've got Anna. Anna, good to see you, darling. Anna actually had a grandbaby recently. How's that all going, Anna? Liked and shared. Thanks, guys, for making us hungry. Hi, Chantal. Any guidance for me? Thank you.
Hi, Anita. Is it Anita?
Anna. It's Anna. Yeah, she's beautiful.
Anna, let me just read a bit mine. Okay. Hi, Chantal. Any guidance? Look, let me have a look at you. You're gorgeous. I don't know if you do fitness. Yeah. I don't know if you do fitness or you're into dancing, salsa or zumba, whatever that's called. I feel that movement for you is very important in your life. So what I see for you is that I'm not going to say you're going to put a school of dancing. I wish that was easy and yeah, we're going to do that. But I feel that there's a lot that you want to do. Your brain has so many energies. I see that you're an old soul. That means that you've been here before. So for you, your mind is all over. I want to do this, and then I want to do that, and then I want to do this, because you have done that in your previous life. So you see all that really easy for you and natural. It comes to you. So for me to give you one particular guidance, it'll be like not enough, because it's going to be like a tree with branches. I'm going to say, then when you finish doing this, you're going to do that. And when you finish doing that, you want to go and do that. All I'm saying is that whatever you do, you are going to be successful with career, relationship, and as a mother. Just
that's
believe.
amazing.
Thank
I
you.
love that. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Anna. And it's always lovely to see you on. I love how everyone's talking about these yummy foods and stuff. And yeah, I love that. And it's funny, Tanya said that she makes a mess when she cooks. And then Cherie said it's hard to tell her recipes because she doesn't use measurements, which I love.
I don't use measurements, Cherie. I am so do not give me little cups and this bloody thing.
I think that's better. I think that's better.
I just go by the eye. I go,
I think that's better.
That,
yeah.
And
I reckon it's better. Yeah, I reckon it's better. It always tastes better, I think.
Done it. And
Cherie, Chantal agrees with you, Cherie. And even though I'm not really an expert cook at all, I kind of think it's better to not use measurements. I'm probably saying that because I'm a little bit dyslexic with recipes, so I'm a little bit like, I don't really know how to.
That's exactly me, dyslexic.
Yeah. But I think it's always better. It tastes good anyway, I think.
I'm not always sticking my finger, because by the time I'm done, I'll probably be all, I don't want to have dinner because I've tried so much.
Yeah. But sometimes you could just, like let's just say if they say a teaspoon, and like sometimes if it says, a teaspoon of salt, I won't look at that. I'll just put salt. Like you don't look at the,
yes,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and then they say a pinch of that. I'll go, my pinch is about that much, but I'm
like what's a pinch exactly?
You know what? And I don't know, and I'm not like blowing my own whistle here, trumpet, but everybody says to me, "Wow, that was nice."
Yeah, no, I reckon it's always better.
I must have been a chef, a cook, or something before.
In another life, I love that.
Because I just know it.
Oh, I love that. That's amazing. So good. Okay, let's.
But hey, just a quick thing. I never was like that. Okay, this is new to me. I think now that I'm a grandmother, I'm becoming more nurturing. I don't know.
Maybe. I think that
because
happens when we change in life. Yeah.
Baking for me was a big no-no. I had like nothing. Everything was everything looked like dough, like for kids to do. But lately, so it's a new thing for me. It's like a new hobby.
Oh, I love that. Well, that's awesome, Chantal. Well, Anna has just come back and said, yes, the baby's doing very well. Thank you. Oh, amazing. And she loves dancing. How good is that? Amazing. And I've also got some feedback from Andrew. Hey, Andrew, again. Thanks, Chantal. Yeah, that's what my guides are saying. To love myself. I agree. Oh, that's awesome, Andrew. Good, I love that. Andrew's very intuitive. He seems to get a lot of things. Whenever he asks questions, whenever I see them anyway, he has a lot of dreams. And I don't know, Andrew, if you've always had them, but you seem to ask a lot of questions that have to do with dreams lately. So I wonder if that's new for you, if you've always been a dreamer. I kind of like it. And some people don't remember their dreams.
Yeah, that's interesting you say that, and it's true. People say sleep with a notebook next to you and this and that.
Because if you wake up, you can write it down. Some people, you're probably too tired to wake up.
I know. I really just go to the toilet at 2 a.m. and yet I'm writing.
Yeah, I get it.
But there's another person that I know that does a lot of dreaming and asks me, and I have to break it down because there's so much. All I say is don't get fixated, because dreams are really messy. So don't hold on to one particular thing, because they are very messy. And you also have to understand that it doesn't mean if you dream of a snake, you're going to step on a snake something bad. No, it just means that maybe your life at the moment's messed up. So
or symbolic.
Don't be symbolism. Exactly. But don't be fixated on every dream, because you also need to live your life in general. Otherwise, you're going to be fixated. Like, I had a dream and I don't know what's going to happen. And a lot of people hold on to that. So, Andrew,
I wonder why people do that.
I don't know. I think because my dad was like that for a while. It's like, Chantal, I had a dream of this and that, and I'm like, Dad, it's okay. It's okay that you drove off a car that wasn't working. That probably
Mm.
means that you're not going nowhere in, not, I wouldn't say life, but you know, whatever you thought you were going to do, you're probably, it's not the time for you now. And that's
Right,
why the car
right,
stopped.
exactly.
But don't
Yeah,
be fixated, you know, because you've got
that's
to
good.
still, yeah, all right.
Can I say what I also love about these shows, and I'm realizing this as we're having this conversation, is a lot of people, I mean, everyone wants to get their own little thing because people, I mean, in a way, it's a little bit selfish because that's what people are like innately, and I get it, and there's nothing wrong with that, and that's why we do this. We help, you know, scratch that itch for you. But what I love about these conversations that they just flow is everyone watching can take something from what you just said. You know what I mean? Everyone watching can take something from that. So it's beyond just, oh, you know, when will I meet someone? That might just be relevant to that one person. But it's almost like conversation starters create a ripple effect. It also educates people. And it's like teaching a man to fish. You know, like if it's teaching a man to fish, right? Like if you have to catch the fish for people to eat, they're only going to eat one meal a day, right? Or they're only going to eat once ever. But if you teach them, they'll know how to do it for themselves. So I kind of really like that about, especially this show tonight, I'm noticing.
But
And
you
I'm
know
sure a
what,
lot of you are
darling?
loving that.
It also happens when we do platform reading for
True,
audiences. We might be
true.
reading for one particular person, and then you've got all
somebody
these
comes up
hands
and
up,
it's all these people.
and they're all going
Yeah.
the same. And that means that this is for you as well. Take
I
whatever's
love
yours.
that.
You don't take it to 100%. You say, I can take that. Oh,
You
thank you.
take what you want and you leave the rest. Exactly.
What fits in you. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love
that's
it.
like this, what we're doing right now. You know, I'm talking
Well,
about
in a way,
dreams
every
and
single
living.
person has just got addressed with what you're saying. Every single one that's watching, everyone. You know what I mean? So I think that's
100%.
terrific. Oh, I love it.
Beautiful.
But feel free to continue liking and sharing, and of course, ask your personal question. A lot of you won't get chosen, as I've said a million times. Some of you will. But as we've just noticed here, everyone will get something from it watching, which I love. It's almost like watching a movie. The movie's not talking to you, but you get something from it, right? It's like you.
Yes, I
Right?
love that. Exactly.
Right?
And you walk out saying, feeling really happy and all that.
Right.
It's that energy.
Totally.
Oh, I love the way it's like a
Totally.
movie.
It's true. It's like a movie.
Everybody leaves with
Everyone leaves
something
with something.
different.
Exactly. Love
Yeah.
it. All
I love
right,
it.
let's go to someone else. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to do Simone Eloise. Hello, Simone. Oh, I love that photo. Liked and shared. Hi, I've just applied for a job working from home. Oh, I like that. Will it be successful? Thank you. Ooh.
I am so glad you picked her because I saw her and straight away
Yeah.
I went, ooh,
Yeah.
you know what? You're going to go very good, but you got to have resilience because I feel that you get anxious. I can feel your anxiety and you're going to be fixing your office a million times and you're going to go around like a fish in a bowl. You know, don't do that because you're going to smash this. You're going to do absolutely great. And I got a little card when I read your little thing. And what it says here, it says, go with the flow. So less stress. And here I am saying, I get a lot of anxiety, all right? But I go with the flow as well, like just what we're doing tonight. So when you
right.
go with the flow, you start, how can I explain it? Your thoughts teach you something about you. You go, oh, I got this. I was so stressed and now I've got this. The more tense you are, the more hard it's going to get for you. The more that you're going to go to bed with a headache. You're going to go thinking, did I do it right? Do I need to do this? And one thing I will encourage you, when you turn the computer off, that's your job done. Please don't take this to bed with you. It's a job. I'm going to be very raw with what I'm going to say. How many people are working for all their lives and commit themselves internally to a job, right? They die. I can tell you, they'll replace you within 24 hours. So look after yourself and remember that's a job that's going to give you what you need, okay? You are going to get the job. You're definitely going to get it, but just be that fish. I mean, don't be that fish on the bowl and go around, but go with the flow.
Oh, I
Thank
love
you.
that. Oh, I love that. Go with the flow is beautiful. Oh, that's awesome. Well done, Shan. Oh, we're having such a terrific night. Okay, we love it. Oh, it's a really good night.
Pasta that I made.
Maybe
It's
it
going
is,
to
yeah.
be doing
Well, you know what? No, actually, food. Actually, no, food. Actually, you know how they say food is the key to the heart or whatever it is or something like that. I think food really does bring people together, and it's so essential.
Absolutely.
And yeah, I think talking about food also makes it quite fun as well. And I'm all about
Definitely
that.
brings
But
people together.
this has been a great show. This has been a great
Oh,
show.
thank you. Thank you,
Let
darling.
me have a look. Okay, let's go with. I saw one from Jen. Oh, Jen, your mum didn't like cooking, but now loves cooking for her grandkids. Oh, that's
Her
like what you were
too.
saying. That's like what
Yeah.
you were saying, Chantal. Yeah, you were saying that.
Yes.
How
I mean,
funny.
I love like the chickens. I love chickens, but I'm
Mm.
mainly getting it for my grandkids when they come
Isn't that
over.
interesting?
So
Yeah,
it's a
interesting.
win-win thing because I get the
Yeah.
fresh eggs and they get to pat the little chickens.
No, it makes a lot of sense. Okay. Speaking of Jen, let's pick you, darling. Liked and shared. Hi, Harry and Chantal. Hello, beautiful. Will
Hi.
I buy my dream? This is a good question. Will I buy my dream home, and will it be in the area I want to move to? Ooh, that's
Hi,
exciting.
Jen. I feel that you're very spiritually connected. I can't, I don't like to read people when I wear my glasses because I wear glasses. I can see everything blurry, but I
Yeah.
can see other things. So I can see better with that. And I honestly see that you are the quiet achiever. You have made things happen for you all the time. And
Mm,
you know deep down inside you are because you wanted a car, a particular car, you got it. It took you a bit of time, but you managed because you know you're going to have it. It's a feeling, it's a thought, it's a manifestation, and you do it so naturally. And okay, thank you. I just got a grandmother coming through. I don't know if it's your grandmother, but happy birthday. I only do birthdays 3 months coming or 3 months past. I'll leave that a little bit. That's mediumship. She's just come to wish her happy birthday. A family member. But you will definitely, and I don't see it happening like tomorrow at the end of the year. This could be a 3-year thing that you're looking at. I don't know where you want to live, but I feel that you're going to be living like near water. I hear water, and that could be just either a river, it could be the ocean, but I definitely feel that calmness that once you move to where you want to be, you're going to ground yourself. And that could take, like I said, look, I'm going to say 5 years from now. I know it sounds like a long time, but I mean, hello, we're nearly at the end of the year, August,
oh
September,
my
October,
gosh,
November, December. Okay, 4 years till we finish this year. Did I say 4 years?
amazing.
4 months till we finish the year. So time goes very quickly. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I'm just letting our producer know something. Yeah, perfect. Okay, perfect. Just let them know something. Okay, amazing. All right, now I've got Simone who's come back saying perfect message reading. I'm grateful to you, but oh, bless you, Simone. And I'll let you know how it all goes. Oh, amazing. Simone,
Thank
you
you.
can just tell Simone's a lovely person. You can just tell, like, just with that, love that she's letting off, and the gratitude. Gratitude goes a very far way with me.
Absolutely.
Because I think it's so important, and not many people have more. I don't know what this is, and I'm sure a lot of you that are watching will get what I'm saying. Sometimes people have this sense of entitlement, or sometimes people expect, and it's almost like nothing is compulsory. No one is compulsory. I've sort of got this rule, and the older I get, the more stricter I get with it, which is better. When I was young, I was always walked all over, and I think that's why I'm sort of really, I really try and get this message out there to people, because I almost want to say, I was used by so many people. I can't even begin to tell you how used I've been in my life. And I know a lot of people out there will understand that, or will be able to relate to that. And I didn't really change how I allowed people to treat me until probably, no, it was even after 30. I reckon it was probably early 30s. I started to really say, you know what, enough. Like, most of my 20s, I was used by so many people. And I would say early 30s, I started to realize, you know what, this isn't right. People are just using me all the time. And I think that's why now, as I approach closer to 40, I've realized, it's really important to let people know, stand in your power, and don't let people take advantage of you. Like,
Boundaries.
boundaries,
Mm,
setting
mm.
boundaries. And I think, Chantal, would you agree that the older you get, like if you've gone through something like that,
100%, darling. I am
yeah,
53 and I'm kicking ass. I
good
am
for
not,
you.
I was in my, for me, it was different. I was a bit more bullied at school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. But that's okay because I found love within myself, and
Good for you.
I don't know, it just makes you stronger. That was part of my journey. But
Yeah.
now that I'm 50, all right, 50 something,
Yeah, unbelievable.
I don't give a shit about
Yeah.
things like I
Good for
used
you.
to.
Yeah, good for you.
I am so comfortable. I am
Yeah, good for you.
happy. And you're
Yeah,
right.
it's
I
true.
think like you, in my 30s, I got used a lot less well because I was too kind, too nice, too giving, too nurturing. So
True.
I didn't understand that they used you, but your energy gets
Oh my
really
gosh. Oh my
heavy.
gosh.
Yeah,
Oh,
you will get
I
that
can't
right.
even. Oh my gosh.
But
Totally.
I've learned to put boundaries, Harry, and I've learned
It's
the
best.
hardest word that anyone can say is to say no.
Yeah,
I
but you
can't.
know what else? I also think not everything warrants a response. Like I used to be
No.
when I was young. I used to always like feel like I had to get back to people or I had to help everybody. And then I realized
Mm,
I'm not asking anybody for anything, but everyone's asking me for everything. And yeah, as
mm,
I said, it was probably my early 30s. I started to really put boundaries down, and
mm.
it's like building a fence, right?
Yeah.
I started to think, you know what? There's a time and place for things, and I'm not available. And if that's not good for you,
Good.
then you're not good for when my space is open, right?
Oh, I love that,
Right?
Harry. Good one. I
Right?
love it.
Right? So it's
Absolutely.
true. It's true. Oh, people are
Yeah,
loving
if
all this. Look at this.
they can't,
We've got
if they
we've got
don't
Quinny.
have,
Hey Quinny. Hi Quinny. Quinny said love the boundaries. Karina says so true about setting healthy boundaries. Nita
yeah.
said when you set boundaries, you see the fake people go so fast out of it.
100%.
Very
They start
true.
dropping like flies.
They
Let's
drop like
start dropping
flies.
like flies. Boop,
They
boop,
drop
boop,
like
they're all
flies.
gone.
And do you know
And you
what?
know
I
what
have
you
to say, it's so
notice?
much better. It's so much better.
That's what I was going to say. Then you
Yeah,
realize, why do I feel so much lighter? Oh, hang on.
so much
Those
better.
people are not part of my circle anymore.
Yeah, so much
And
better.
guess
Yeah.
what? We start meeting new people, but I'm not a friend person. Like I don't have friends. And he said,
Right.
I've got a lot of acquaintance because I
Right.
love people. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
I
I'm a bit the same.
don't hang
I'm a bit the same.
around and have tea with no one. I'm not,
Yeah,
no.
I'm a bit the same. I'm a bit the same. I'm a bit
Yeah.
the same.
So
Yeah.
that's because we are comfortable in our life. Well, we were telling Andrew, we love
You're
ourselves enough that we are
100%.
comfortable. We are comfortable to
Chantal,
do that.
who expected this to be such a phenomenal show? Like normally they're so like similar. Like I mean, honestly, they are. A lot of them are very similar. This has been incredible. I kind of wish they were all like this. Like it's amazing. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
it is what it is. I think every time we've done shows, it just goes with the flow, and I love that,
Yeah.
and I
Oh, me
feel
too.
that, it's meant to be how it's meant to be, and everybody that's hearing this, if you properly read the comments, will probably be really connecting spiritually level with understanding, saying, "Oh my God, that's probably what I need to do, get rid of some people who are toxic." And just
Very
by
true.
hearing this, we're helping. Just by
100%.
saying boundaries is okay. Boundaries is part of a new level of accepting who you are as a person, and you are now in charge of who you let in your
It's so
circle, in
true.
your
I wish I started younger. So I kind of feel like whenever we get an
well,
opportunity
that
to
was part of
share
your
that.
journey, Mr. Harry,
Yeah,
so don't be
totally.
too hard on yourself. So
Totally.
you've learned now that, and you needed to learn that at this time
And
for a
you're
reason.
right. And we can share it with people who might be watching, who might be feeling like they can't.
That's
They can.
exactly right.
Exactly. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Let me have a look. Oh, hello, Melissa. Melissa Smith. Hey, Melissa. Liked and shared. I don't know what will come through right now, but I'm reaching out for a reason. Oh, I wish you had asked what that reason was. Needs some guidance. Oh, needs some guidance from my loved ones. I completely understand the boundaries. Perfect. Well, I like that you understand the boundaries. So whatever you feel like might help, Melissa, would be lovely.
Melissa, I feel that there is so much in you that you can give yourself and others. I feel that I look at you and I go, this girl is so smart. She's so bright. She's so beautiful. What is she afraid of? I honestly feel there is something in your past that's kept you still. You're not moving forward. My advice to you is revisit what that could be and feel it in your stomach. That's your solar plexus. If you understand about chakras, okay. I know that Harry's got a book and it talks about chakras.
Right.
Maybe get into that book and find out what your chakras are. And then
Oh, right. Yes, true.
You've got chakras in your book.
I do, and I don't have a copy on here, but I do. Melissa, just look up my book. My book is. Oh, do you have my book? Chantal might have my book. Chantal might have my book. Yes, because that will help. Ah, there it is. That's a book. Yes. Oh, she's great. I love that. She was all ready and prepared. I love it. Amazing.
I didn't hear a word, but I know that I had to jump up on my cushions.
No, I think I just said, I said amazing that you had that there. I said she's
Yeah,
so
that's my
prepared.
little
Look at her.
bookshelf. This is the book.
Oh,
And in
yes.
here, I'm not sure what page it is, but I won't click it right now because I know there's a lot of people that want reading. But this guy here, all right, he talks about this guy here. He talks about chakras. So if you understand chakras, you will know what I'm saying now, your solar plex. That's the gut feeling. And that is also an energy when you hold on to tension, anxiety, and all that. However, it also tells you when something's good or something's not good, you know. So it leads you a little bit. But I feel, Melissa, there is so much good in you, mate. Just don't be afraid to, you know, light up your little light bulb and just shine. I feel there is something that scares you, or that stayed with you from an early age, and that's confidence. And for me, my God, okay, I don't know if it's your birthday or it's coming up, because I had this lady come before and she probably knew, you know how you said, I don't know why I'm even on, but I'm just going to go on, or you just said something good. This could be your grandmother that's wishing you a happy birthday, because she came out of nowhere. So I'm going to leave that with you. Let me know. I only do 3 months coming or 3 months past. Now, saying that, I just want you to know, I feel like you and her were close. There is something about your grandmother, close. But yeah, please, if look back at this little video that we're doing now, but I totally see so much beauty in you, but you need to believe it and you need to let go of what was. What was, okay? And what will become is up to you. Do I let go of what was and learn from that so I can move forward?
Oh, I love that. Oh, amazing. Melissa, that was amazing. That was awesome. That was awesome. You know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? What we'll do, hold on a second. Yes. This is the best show we've had in a while. Yay. Okay, amazing. So yeah, just obviously letting everyone know we're not going to get to everyone individually. Our producer just said there's so many viewers that are, and I said, yes, this is one of the best shows we've ever had. So we're loving that.
Thank you. That's beautiful.
So what I'm going to do as well, I'm going to find the link to my book and also my card deck, which also covers chakras, and I'll find that and I'll put it in the comments. I'll do that, and we'll you can grab that. But Melissa already responded saying, "You guys are absolutely amazing." Amazing.
Thank you, Melissa.
And thank you so much, which is phenomenal. Okay. Okay, perfect. Let's go to everyone is honestly, this is probably one of the best shows we've ever had. I mean, people are just love it. Yeah, because they're loving the interaction.
I feel so privileged.
People, you know what? I'll tell you, because everyone's always like, oh, you know, reading. It's so boring like that, right? Whereas when people all watch and they get so much from it, you can't beat that. You know what I mean? And that's why I love hosting these shows. And I think, you know, as many readings as we can get to on the Saturday nights, we'll do, but everyone is getting so much more than that. Like one person might say, oh, when will I meet my soulmate? And then they might walk away with that. But then every single person that's watching is like, oh my God, we're loving this show. We're getting so much from it. It's true. Very, very important.
Just wonderful. Thank you. That's really good to hear.
It's great. It's good to hear, for sure. For sure. I love it. I love it. Okay,
I'm just trying to see where your chakra things are here. But anyway, who's next?
It's in there somewhere. Yeah. Okay. I'll give you someone else. I'll give you someone else. But before I give you someone else, let's go to Jen. I kind of feel like I don't want to look at any more of them because we've had such an amazing show. Jen said, "Oh my God, you're so spot on. I want to move near my workplace, and it's near a river. And yes, I got my dream car after I got divorced. Look at this, unbelievable. And after I got divorced, and everything else I wanted after I got divorced. Plus my birthday is next. Oh my gosh, Jen." Thank you so much. What a phenomenal reading. Isn't that phenomenal?
There you go.
Isn't that phenomenal? Incredible feedback from our darling
Jen. Love it.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Now, I do want to just remind everybody, hold on, before I find the link to my book, hold on, let me find who is logged in. We've still got Raylene on a call. So if you're watching and you want to have a one-on-one session, the best way to get a reading is on the phone. Call up the phone line because they're how you get the actual reading. Even though tonight we are doing random readings here and there for some of our viewers, which is, of course, very nice of Chantal. The best way is on the phone. So we do have Raylene still on the call. So Raylene is still taken. The PIN is 9802. She's still taken. We do have Amazing Grace available on PIN 9888. We have Ben Graham available on PIN 9166. We have Claire available on PIN 9135. We have Elsia available on PIN 9155. We have Judith Sky on PIN 9125. We have Natalie Norton Baker on PIN 9810 and Psychic Sue on PIN 9129. Lots of psychics available for you. And as I said, Raylene Cable on PIN 9802 is taken. Oh my God, amazing. Okay.
Can I just say something? I found you.
Yes, darling.
Chapter 16, Colour of Energy. It's under
Love
Colour
it.
of Energy. So it's here. I found
Perfect.
you.
Perfect.
There.
All right, bring it down. Bring it down so they can go get the book and they can read it. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, he's talking about seeing auras and general meaning of aura colors, and then it turns into the chakras.
Oh, I love it.
There you go.
I love it. Amazing. And I'll find that link and I'll post that in the comments as soon as I found the link for you guys. Okay, Tanya, who's been actually on this live stream with great comments about everything tonight, has asked, liked and shared, what can I look forward to over the coming months, please? Oh, I love that.
Sure. It's funny. I feel like you're doing an early spring clean around your place, and that actually attracts positive things. I feel like, I don't know, it's like, I don't know if I feel like you're going through a spiritual growth, or there's something about that you are very connected with Mother Earth, and you're very, I don't know if you do music like bowl or singing, but I feel that you are going to be very independent with whatever choice you want to do, because you're doing so much things with love, with your heart, with lots of energy and trust. It's like you let go of fear. What we were talking before, Harry turned 30 and he's at that stage. I'm 53 and I'm beyond that.
Well,
stage.
I'm not 30. I'm not 30. I'm a lot older than 30. But when
I'm
turned
sorry,
30, I wish I was still 30. I wish I was still 30.
He's in his 30s, and
I'm 36.
Hits the button of putting,
exactly.
the drawing the line. I feel that's what you've done too, Tanya. And let me see places. What is the question? What do I look forward over the coming months, please? I see that you're going to do, I don't know if it's music that I'm hearing. I don't know if you do the bowl, bath and things like that. On it, yeah, I feel like you're going to be very creative around that time. And the couple of months, people are going to actually acknowledge you and recognize you. And I think that's what you've been wanting to do. Or look, you're very creative, and your creativity is actually, people are starting to look at it. That's what I see in the coming months, but beyond. It's just a starter. Okay.
I love it.
It's just a starter. I don't know if you know that, Tanya, the healing bath or sound bath, people call it differently.
Yeah, those things, exactly. Yeah,
they
amazing.
are so beautifully. They actually align your chakras and everything.
Yeah, they're so
fluid.
healing.
They move the waters inside of you fluidly. But let me know if this really resonates with you, because that's what I feel with you. I actually see you there doing the with your beautiful voice.
I love that.
Be musical around you, put it that way.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
You're doing great.
I love it. Now, just letting everyone know, I found the links for my card deck and also for my book. So the card deck, which is Energies of the Soul Oracle cards, you can just press that link that I've posted in the comments and you can get the Oracle cards. They also discuss a lot of the chakras. And a lot of people love the cards because I think they're nearly sold out. So you'll have to grab them pretty much now. And we've also got the book, and this is the link for the book. So if you press on that link, you'll be able to get the book that Chantal was showing you all. So I found them. I went through all my stuff. And I was like trying to find the links. I'm like, I found them. So there's the link. There you go. That's it. For the book, there's a link. Exactly. I love it, Chantal. Amazing. Oh, amazing.
It's a good read, guys. You don't only get to go deep with what Harry's gone through, but you also get to learn about everything that you need to learn.
Yeah, totally. Hold on. Yes, perfect. Okay. Okay, perfect. Let me do this one. Richard, hey, Richard, good to see you. Liked and shared. Can I have a reading about my career?
Hi, Richard. I feel that you like to move around, or you've been moved around with different jobs. I don't know why. Again, another creative person. Sometimes when we do this kind of reading, they're all bam, bam, bam in the similar line.
Right.
Um, I feel that you are going to have a change of career quite. I don't know. It's like you're very good at everything that you do, but you get bored very easily. And it happens. Okay, it happens. I feel that you're going to be doing that for a while until you find your feet again. I can't tell you right now that you're going to have one career and you're going to be boom. I wish I could, Richard, but you're a man of many things and you're very creative. And this is why you're here. Your purpose is to use that creativity to the best and the highest purpose that you can give people. So if you do jewelry or if you create metalwork, it's all about giving back to the universe. So I don't know if you want to sell them. I don't know if you want to do markets with your work or you're in that field, but I can't see you staying in one place. You do get around a lot, and that's just who it is. You know, your mind is very creative. I would love to say, yep, you're going to be, you know, the CEO of this and that, but I don't see that. I actually see you moving around. And, you know, I know that it frustrates you at some point, but when you start a new job, it's like you're in the honeymoon period and then too long. And I'm like, yep, I'm done here. But
I
that's
love
just
it.
who you are, darling. Yeah, you're going to have many careers. Okay. I also feel that you've just started. Okay, I'm getting you started a job. Did you just start a job? Because you're going to be there for a while, but just like the other jobs, that while
Yeah.
could be 1 year, 2 years, and then you're going, the honeymoon is over.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Richard. And thank you, Chantal. I love how you just get to them. It's amazing. Again, just want to reiterate who is logged in. People are flying in asking for readings. Not everyone's going to get addressed. I've said this a million times, and I say it a million times. And I've also just let our producer know it's not just a reading show. It's a show. It's a television show. So you need to have conversation, not just otherwise it's a snooze fest. Who wants a snooze fest? You need to have that, but also it's impossible to get to everyone who asks, and that's why we have those phone lines. So predominantly this show is designed for people to have readings on the phone. This is just an extra thing that we do just because we're nice people. So I think that's important to remember. So if you haven't got chosen tonight, which a lot of you won't be, come back next Saturday and try, but also pick up the phone and make that call, because that is how you get the session. And the phone numbers are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen and also in the post. The phone number in Australia is 02907 10199, and our international number worldwide is +61 4 888 25177. I will just have a quick check at who is logged in. Yeah, Raylene is still taken on a call, which is fantastic. Raylene Cable on pin 9802, extremely popular, started the show and is still on a call. So if you do want to talk to Raylene, you'll have to wait till she's available. But we do have Grace on pin 9888. We've got Ben on pin 9166. We've got Claire on pin 9139. We have Judith Sky on pin 9125. We have Natalie and Autumn Baker on pin 9810. And we have Psychic Sue on pin 9129. PsychicTVInternational.com for all the information on the psychics and how to get a reading, okay? Because this isn't just how you get a reading. I need to make that very clear. It's obviously, we've got the phone lines. And we're just nice people and give complimentary readings here and there on the Saturday night because we can. Okay, so let's go to another one. No. Yes, perfect. Drum roll. This is by far one of the best shows we've ever had.
Oh, 100%. Harry, I feel so privileged.
It's the truth, and people are loving it, and they're just blown away with the show because everyone is getting something from it. You know what I mean? Because as I said, when people ask one question for themselves, yes, they'll get something, but then no one else might get something. But with how we're doing this, it's conversational, it's television. That's how TV. I've been in TV for nearly 20 years. That's how it works, right? And everybody who's watching gets something from it, and that's why it's a show. That's why it's a show.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Perfect. Yay! All right, let's try and do a couple more if we can, or at least we'll squeeze in another one if we can.
Okay,
let's see. Let's see if we can squeeze another one in. Maybe.
Nervous.
Oh no, I'm trying. I'm just going to randomly pick.
Okay.
Which one's this one? Hi, Kelly. We've randomly the mouse randomly fell on you. Kelly said, "Loved and shared. I've been doing a life review. Ooh, life review is good." And focusing on relationships and stuck on one particular relationship with an ex. I feel a pull towards him. Is there a reason for this? Ooh, interesting question.
Well, my darling Kelly, there is unfinished business with that. So obviously there is something that when you break up or when it ended, it didn't end completely for you. So you are trying to find reason and a purpose to get in contact to remind yourself why this relationship ended. So usually when it stays in your mind, it obviously left you like, why did we even finish? I believe that it was his fault. It was my fault. Da, 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 da. So you have this imbalance mind of why it happened. This usually happens when you said, I'm analyzing my life and you're lonely. You're trying to find a relationship, but then this comes through. Okay. And it's an unfinished business.
Oh, that
You
makes
might
sense.
Facebook is dangerous, but you might find him on Facebook. I'm not going to say stalk him. Don't do that. But we do it anyway, just to see what he looks like now or whatever it may be. But you will find later on, and this I say it, with an open heart, that you're going to be glad that you're not with him. Okay.
Wow.
If your journey was meant to be with him, you would be with him right now. But obviously there is something that didn't work out, and there was a lesson for both of you in that time. It could have been too young, too complicated, too this, too that. But you will look back and analyze that is why it didn't work.
Wow.
But that does not mean that you're going to end up alone. I can tell you now, there is definitely, once you start analyzing your life, you start actually putting red flags when you start looking for other people in your life, or if you allow someone to come to your life, if that makes sense. Because obviously when you are at the stage that you are now looking at your life, it's because the little light here, so we went on and go, hang on, what's my purpose here, Paul?
Wow.
I've done this, and now I'm here. You start analyzing.
Oh wow, I love that. Amazing. No, it was perfect. Can we squeeze this one in? Because we've seen Robert. Can we squeeze him in? Yeah, let's squeeze Robert in. Hey Robert, liked and shared. I'm thinking of enrolling back into uni. Oh, this is a good question. Which just started, but I'm worrying with too much going on in my life at the moment. Do you think it's a good idea or not at the moment? Thank you. Ooh.
Okay. Roberto
Oleg.
Roberto Oleg, I'm going to tell you something. This card, I don't read a lot of cards, but this one came through, going back to school. Okay?
Oh, you're kidding.
No, I am not. This is you going back to do a course exactly because you're meant to. Then I get the flow. Go with the flow. You are going to be fine. You are meant to be going back to finish this course. And then I've got here the forgiveness card. Forgive yourself for being too hard. Okay? About I shouldn't have let go. I shouldn't have done this. What you did, you've done it. Let's not hold on to what you could have, you should have. Let's start beginning. All right, now we're going to move forward. So absolutely go back to uni. You are going to be so glad you did once you hold that certificate in your hand and feel that you belong and you've got this title, even though you do belong. But what I mean, it's in a group. Like I do counseling, so I belong in that group. I get all the newsletters and I feel that thing, even though I'm a psychic medium as well. So it's that sense of belongings, if that makes sense. So you're not going to be floating, wondering, what am I going to do? It's, I know what I'm going to do. I know who I am.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Amazing. Oh, I love that. Chantal, thank you so much for delivering truly one of the best shows we've ever. I mean, I can't tell you the amount of people that have said, I mean, I'll just show you and I know we're going to go over time, but
I want to get emotional. Stop it.
Look at this. Rebecca, I've loved tonight's show. It's been wonderful. Thank you both. We've had Teresa, one of our veteran viewers. Good to see you as always. This show has been amazing. I love Chantal, such a beautiful, and Harry, you're an amazing host. Thank you so much.
You.
It's always good to have you. Look at this, Tanya, who was, a great night, gaining some awesome insight, advice, and messages. I mean, honestly,
they need. Yes.
Honestly, look at it, Robert. So true. Winning team, Harry and Chantal. Nita, look, I'm honest. I can't keep up. I'm loving the show. Like, it has been. Look at it. What a fantastic night, guys. Like, honestly, it has been one of the best shows for sure.
Okay.
So thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Look at this. Look at it. And look at it. I know tonight's show has been full of wonderful insights on all levels. Like, it's truly been one of the best shows by far. So thank you, Chantal, for making it what it was. No, it's amazing.
Everybody.
You nailed it.
you when I see
nailed it.
you, I suppose.
Are you able to log onto the phone lines, or probably or you're not
I
able
will
to?
jump on the
Oh, you will.
phone for an hour.
Okay, perfect. I'll let you go do that.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
perfect.
While I
Thank
watch
you,
the footy,
Chantal.
go
Yeah,
Collingwood.
go Collingwood. I agree. All right, beautiful. So much love to you,
Take care.
darling.
Ciao,
Thank you so
ciao.
much. Bye,
Gracias.
darling.
Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.
What an absolutely phenomenal show. By far one of the best shows we've ever had. And the feedback was beyond. I mean, you guys were just flying in with that feedback saying how much you loved it. So I had to pull some ones that I saw just to share that love. Chantal really did an amazing show tonight. So her PIN number is 9103 if you want to call her. Remember, the number in Australia is 02907 10199. And our international number is +61 488 25177. If you'd like to talk to Chantal, her PIN is 9103. If you'd like to talk to Raylene, who's still on a call, her PIN is 9802, so you'll have to wait till she comes off. If you want to talk to Amazing Grace, it's PIN 9888. Ben is PIN 9166. Claire is PIN 9139. Judith Sky is PIN 9125. Natalie Norton Baker is PIN 9810. And Psychic Sue is PIN 9129. They're all available. They'd love to have your call so you can have that guidance one-on-one over the phone. And psychictvinternational.com is the website for all the information. I know we've gone a little bit over time, but I just want to also get back to someone who said, am I on? I think, Cherie, it was you. Yes, I am. I am on that date. Yes, so I will be back next Saturday. And I'll see you next Saturday. And you've got Michael's show on Thursday, but you'll pretty much have me most Saturdays. So you'll have Michael on Thursdays and you'll have me on Saturdays, just to keep that consistency. And I know our producer Anne-Marie might pop up if I ever need a Saturday off. She said that to me, maybe, hopefully, or Michael will. But for the majority, I'm going to try and do the most of them. Okay. So thank you all so much for joining us. A phenomenal show. And I'll speak to you all soon. I'll see you next Saturday, 8 o'clock Australian Eastern Time. God bless. And thanks so much for tuning in. Good night, everyone.